This is the Business Today. I'm Vic Fernandez. Come September 1, Barbadians are expected to pay more for some items as a result of changes to the government's tax-free basket of goods. A North American-based retailer, Cost You Less, appears to be the first out the blocks to remind customers as the time draws closer. In his June 15th budget, Minister of Finance Chris Sinclair announced that the new basket of goods to be exempt form part of the 17.5% value-added tax and would contain over 150 items. This compares to the more than 409 items in the previous list. As a result, over 200 items will now attract the 17.5% VAT. A statement in the Cost You Less Welch's St. Thomas store reminds customers that in compliance with the government's regulations, beginning September 1, 2015, the 17.5% VAT will be added to hundreds of items. The store manager tells Business Today it's anyone's guess how the move will affect shopping.
To be determined. I need, as you, to get more information. Our office is working on the items that are there. They're, obviously working on that, but to be determined.
With respect to the 10% excise tax on sweetened beverages, which took effect on August 1st, Mr. Leshouse says it's still too early to determine if consumers have changes in their buying habits. Mr. Leshouse says he's not anticipating any major changes.
My personal feeling is, if you drink Coca-Cola, you will continue to drink Coca-Cola. I know it's designed to shift people away from unhealthy drinks, and I'd like to see that, but I think when people have a preference, they typically stay with their preference.
Fast food chain Burger King has a fourth location in Barbados. It's located at Sheraton Mall. And franchise holder Ralph Busy Williams says the store now has collectively over 100 employees. He says he's delighted with the public support, noting that sales are brisk and the company is doing very well in Barbados.
We are moving gradually towards a greater and greater use of local products. Most of our vegetables and tomatoes and everything are grown locally now. With almost all of the bread that we sell now is produced locally. We are increasing the volume, the percentage of chicken that we buy locally, and in general, I think Burger King is looking up. We're doing well, and I'm very happy about the investment.
Meanwhile, General Manager for Burger King Barbados, Ryan Walters, tells Business Today to expect the same service and menu from the new location, which employs 18 persons. He says he expects the location to do very well, given the traffic at the Sheraton Mall, especially on weekends. And he says Barbadians can also look for more Burger Kings to come.
We've been granted permission for additional 4 more restaurants in Barbados by the Ministry of Finance. So we're already exploring opportunities outside of town into other popular areas. So we're still in negotiation, so we can't say right now, but you can expect that within the next 12 months we'll at least have another Burger King, if not completed, on the way to be completed.
Mr. Walters says since the establishment of the fast food franchise in Barbados about 2 years and 9 months ago, it has been receiving a favorable response from the public.
We've actually seen a good response from the public. We've grown our sales about 15 to 20% from previous year, so we're optimistic that trend will continue as we deliver our good service and we improve our interaction and service with the customers. So a part of that obviously is getting more locations so more people will taste the product and will have access to the product. And we think that as we grow, we definitely will continue to have positive contribution.
Now for today's financial tip. When in doubt, leave it out. I'm sure you've heard that saying before. If you're doubtful about making a purchase that you want and don't need, then you can leave it out. The money you save might come in handy at a later date. That's been the Business Today. Join us again on Thursday. Until then, you can get more business and news by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper and liking us on Facebook. I'm Vic Fernandez.